welcome back to SkyFactory 3, Episode 6 with your boy, David. We have 3 things we need to do today. We've got to streamline the mob resource collection from the mob farm. We've got to set up a new work area. And we've got to set up some autosieves for processing gravel, sand, and dust automatically. Let's jump into it. Nice. So I've put together a couple of items for us to change the way we collect resources from the mob spawner. Just to make it a bit more efficient and only gather the items that we require. We are going to want to create some dirt, and we want some ender pearls, and we want some redstone, inferium essence. I've got it all listed down here. There we go. So, and bat bags. So with that will come in handy later. You'll see why. But we've set up the filters. We're going to use a new item called the Advanced Item Collector. Now, it's easy enough to make. You got to make this one first, and then you can make it advanced. The only difference being the range that it picks items up at. We've got a couple of small storage crates, some transfer nodes, and pipes. Easy enough. Let's get down there. Lovely. So, you know, we're getting a good amount of ender pearls and rotten flesh and what have you. But a lot of this other stuff, at the minute, we just don't want nor need. So I'm thinking we'd just essentially void it. We don't need it at the minute. Yeah. I'm gonna build something a bit better. Let's have a look. So we're gonna want one of these. Get one of these there. We'll put the item collector on top. If I can get up there. No, there we go. I got there eventually. From that, we are going to run the trash can. We are going to... Actually, that probably should have gone 1 block higher. There we go. Nice. Right, we'll grab that out of there. Put the trash can there. We'll put another crate there. I'm gonna run transfer pipe there, transfer pipe there. From this one, I'm gonna run a pipe there into a wooden barrel. From the wooden barrel, we're gonna run another transfer pipe that way. Now, I'm gonna set up the filters on this. So as I said, you know, as I explained previously, we filter out all the stuff that we don't want. So, you know, we want rotten flesh. We're going to turn that into dirt, which will come in handy for farms and stuff like that. And this will just essentially filter out the rotten flesh from there into this one, into that one. It'll then compost it and then put it straight in there. This one will hold all the stuff, all the other stuff that we want to keep. So, for example, the ender pearls, the redstone, the bat bags, the inferium essence, that kind of stuff. So, do that. Oh, wrong way. Where's it gone? It's in here. The only downside to having that thing set up straight away is the it picks absolutely everything up. And one on there. So in this one, we want the rotten flesh. And to have a look at this, there you go. So whatever you want to go through the filter, i.e. the whitelist, you just add to here. In this instance, we want rotten flesh because we're going to be turning that into dirt. And that one doesn't need one because we're just pulling everything out of there and into that one. So on this one, we want to filter out all of that stuff. So let's actually have a look at that. So we want all of this from the mobs, nothing else, just this for the moment. I mean, later on we'll change it and we'll get what we actually, you know, the loot bags and stuff like that, and we'll craft them into the legendary loot bags. But for now, this is all we need. So we got bat bags, we got redstone, Imperium essence, rotten flesh, ender pearls. We're going to put that one in there, and basically the other one is exactly the same, but it's a blacklist. So that stuff that we're putting in there, we do not want to go in here. So we're going to add another node there, and we're going to tell this one, do not add any of that stuff to the trash can. Right, let's go up and remove the old, oh, hello, the old spawner. Now this is gonna get a bit messy, hopefully. Let's just straight up delete that, whatever. And so we'll test this out. As you can see, that's just picked everything up. We right click on that, it brings up this menu, and then we just increase the radius of collection. So let's have a look. Get rid of that because we've got no mobs coming down here. There you go. What's that putting in there at the minute? Okay, so that's putting rotten flesh and Imperium essence in there. And that should grab the bat bag in a second. Once it's done with the Imperium essence and the flesh. I think it goes across like that as it's reading it. But ultimately, we'll be just left with a couple of things in here. Right, we're going to leave that for a little bit, come back, and then we'll see what we've collected. Well, it's been a little while, so let's check out what we got. To be fair, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's a lot of ender pearls. Not so much redstone. Doing good. Oh, there we go. Nice. And we got a fair bit of dirt. Awesome. Okay, so this is working really, really well. I'm happy with that. Good. Right. Next thing to do, I want to expand our work area. I want to create somewhere that I can set up auto sieving, auto hammering, all that kind of stuff, and then process it. Rather than going through the smeltery. Smeltery is great for the start, and I wanted to show this and what it can do and whatnot, but it's not great long term. So essentially, we're going to tear all this down in a bit, and we are going to set up a whole new little island over this way. May actually just extend this, to be fair. That's probably not a bad idea. And then set it up better. So I'll be back in a minute. There we go, that's that created. Let's start placing down, oh, hello. Start placing down our hammers again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1. So that'll be the auto hammers. Now we could use these, but I want to make something a bit better. Now I've gathered some bits and pieces up here, and I want to make these. Ender IO item conduits. So let's make as many of those as we can. Nice. Got a fair old amount. Oh, did it again. That's going to prove to be a pain, I think. So these are pretty much the same as the transfer conduits, transfer nodes, but I find that they're better. And you can do a lot more with them, which is nice. So, right, set this up. So obviously the cobble's going to be going in that one, and then we want to extract from there, and then insert into there. Extract from that one, and insert into that one. Nice. And then same with this one. Extract, insert. Nice. Okay, so we're also going to need some auto sieves. There you go. Nice and easy. Block of iron, iron ingot, glass pane, and a sieve. We only need 3 because, well, there's only 3 types. Eventually, later on down the line, we will expand. But for now, all we need is 3. So one can go there, can go there, and one can go there. Now, we're going to want to transfer our dust from that one into this one. We want to transfer our sand from that one into this one. We want to transfer our gravel from that one into this one. That's that one. Right. Next, we need to route the power. Okay. We can't vein mine it. That's annoying. Fine, no problem. We're going to have to move all of this as well, I think. We want to do the processing. So with the power, the good thing about these conduits is that they essentially become one, which is nice. And then you can configure both things independently, and they take up the same amount of space. We don't want that. I don't think we can do that. That's a bit frustrating. Let's see. Might have to remove. Okay, let's do that again and get rid of that connector beforehand. There we go. Spot on. There we go. Those red ones can connect. That's fine. That's not too much of an issue. That's only power. And then from there, I'm going to bring that. Move you. Go there. I'm going to take you all the way back over there. Now, I did create some more of these. Yes, there we go. And we'll get rid of you. There we go. So that will connect all 4 generators up to all of these. I think we're going to have to go up and over as well. Yeah, do we need these? Do we need those there? I may have done that wrong. Ignore that. This is fine. That can stay like that. And then we'll just do that. That can go on there as well. We get rid of that one. That can go on there. Connect that and connect that. There we go. And that should. Yeah, there we go. We're all connected. Awesome. And they've all got power. Good. Right, let's break that. And we want to place that down here. So we want to extract from there. Insert there, insert there, and insert there. These should all get cobble in a moment. That in there. And then these should all start sieving as soon as they get the materials they require. Oh, no, they won't. No, they won't. Because they're going to need mesh. So let's go upstairs. What we got up over here? We should have. Yes, 1, 2, 3. We get those. We'll bring those downstairs. So these are also going to need mesh. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to do anything. So it's just building up in there. We'll put a mesh in, and then we go. Awesome. Yes. Work. There we go. Nice and easy. Now, something I do want to do is hook these up together. We don't want you connected, thank you. Hook these up together and put them in to a, oh yes, lovely little machine I made. If I can find it. Nope, not in there. Crafter. Now it's very, very easy to make this, and when I say easy, I mean easy. Look at the recipe. It's literally just some redstone, some crafting tables, and yeah, basic. It's so basic, just needs a little bit of power, and it's so versatile. So we are going to need to power this. So it uses RF, and then once that's done doing what it needs to do in there, we are going to need a storage crate, and then that can put the stuff in there. Right, so let's configure this properly. So all these should be doing what they should be doing, so that's good. Right, so this needs to be extracted from there, so everything that's in there needs to be taken out. Everything that's in there needs to be taken out. Everything there needs to be taken out. Now, it needs to go into here. So now, yeah, see, you're going to see a lot of stuff come in there now. Now we need to create some recipes and what have you. Yeah. Well, we might actually need to filter this first. I think we're going to need to filter this first. Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to put this into a crate first. They can all go in there. Yep, so that's all going in there, so that's great. And then from that, it will then go into the crafter. There we go, there we go. We'll get it done that way. And that goes there. And we can sort this out in a minute. Right, okay, so we've got iron, gold, nickel, iron, gold, nickel, iron, gold, nickel for the minute. Is nothing else going? I got nickel. That's a bit worrying if that's all that's coming out of there. Is that one sieving? No, that one's not sieving. That one should be on insert. That's why nothing's coming through. Active. 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 Good. That's hammering. That's hammering. That's sieving. There we go. Okay. Don't like the way they're aligned, but whatever. Not too much of an issue. And then should be getting some other stuff. Okay, right. For now, what we're going to do is we're also going to set up one last crate here with another conduit. Now, yeah, this is going to get a bit messy, but bear with me. So we want to auto-craft these. So whenever this machine receives the ore, it will automatically turn it into the chunk. And then there we go, result crafting operation will go into output buffer. So it will then sit down here and then it will be sucked out of the crate and then sucked out of the machine and then into this crate. So if we do that, what else did we get? We got gold as well. Yep, and then we got nickel. Oh, got to double click it. There's nickel, gold, iron, nickel. Yeah, so that's all we got at the minute. So there we go. Do you see that? Automatically crafted. Nice. So then if we start doing insert onto this, extract from there. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So much easier. And this will run and run and run until this fills up. And then from that, there's our, there you are. From that will go there. Rid of all of them. There we go. And then from there to there, this is also going to need some power. Oh, hello. There we go. One more. There you go. So you should have power coming in. So we need, oh, no. There we go. Right, switch away from those, David. So we want to extract. We want to insert. This will then automatically cook those. We want to output those to this side. Push. There we go. Nice. Automation. That. We could actually. That's a bit inefficient because these bits. Okay, so what we're going to do. Yeah, because they're only going to give one, aren't they? So if we break that, we'll then put. Don't actually need that. So we get the sag mill. So this will then crush it up. Yes, right. So we then use the sag mill to pull out of there. And then we want the sag mill to push into there. So that then will work on grit. Is it grit? Yeah, there we go. That will work on grit. So that one of those will give two of these, and then when they're smelted, that will be one individual ingot each. So that's our ore doubling without using the smeltery. So what do we have coming in here at the minute? So we got lead. Apply that. What else? I think we're gonna have to make a filter of just the. Oh, did it again? Doesn't matter, but. So frustrating. Right, get off my hotbar. There we go. Extract and insert. Yeah, we're gonna have to set up a filter on this, I think. So how do we create a filter? So this is from Ender.io filter. We're gonna want a basic item filter. So a bit of paper and a hopper. Do we have sugar? We haven't made any sugar. Okay, so nice and easy. Is it that one? Snad. There we go. We're also going to need a lever. That there, that there. Or is it the other way around? That way around. There we go. We got it. We got it. Let's go back upstairs. I'm hoping this works. Probably not. Actually, do we have any of the sugar cane seeds? We do. Now get out of the water. No, it's been a pain. Okay, right. So we'll put it here and make a mess of our island. Why not? You there, but you there. Sugar cane, and then. Not sure why this works, but it works. Now you can automate this with a redstone clock or some other redstone contraption and some pistons, and you can get yourself a lot of sugarcane. Now, there we go. We got some paper and need some iron. Iron. There we go. Oh, we need a chest as well. Do we have any spare? No, we've got some wood though, so that's fine. Paper, and there we go. We have a filter. So what do we want from this? We're gonna want those chunks. So let's stop that for a minute. There's your iron. Them in there. There's your gold, lead, nickel. So we'll put this filter on there. We want to whitelist that one, that one, that one, and that one. So everything else should theoretically. Let's put that down there. Everything else should theoretically stay in the crate. And only those things coming through. Nice. I eventually need to upgrade the meshes for diamond. I think that's going to be best, especially for this. We're going to need a lot of iron-enriched quartz going forward. So this is this will be something we'll very much be looking into. But yeah, there you go. And I'll sort this out. I'll take them upstairs and sieve them manually. But yeah, automation. That's the start of it. There we go. This is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.